young Elvis Presley in a controversial Canadian production. Now he's star of the, well, we're talking like he was like 18, so okay. So now he's the star of the most popular crime drama, Rookie Blue, and welcome actor Ben Bass. Welcome.
Hi, Ben.
You played Elvis when he was like 12. No, really young. You played Elvis. You were very young.
Yeah, I was a child Elvis. No, I was 18 when I played him, and it was, yeah, it kind of got me started in a very controversial play because Anne of Green Gables was on the same stage as Are You Lonesome Tonight, which was originally a British in the West End, a British production, and we did the North American premiere, and it was controversial because there was some foul language in it on the same stage as Anne of Green Gables, so there was a big hullabaloo about that, and of course Elvis the Pelvis was doing his thing, so
Elvis the
quite
Pelvis.
controversial.
Great. Good. Do you still have your moves?
Well, yeah, as you get a little older, it's tough. If I use my hands, I can make my hips move.
Okay.
Well, look, we're not going to do Elvis moves, although it would be fun to do that. But I think I want to challenge everybody because in honor of Eileen being here today, we're gonna play a little. We're gonna try something here. I want to see how talented our crew is here today. Please, if you would humor me for a second, everybody. Give me your best soap opera face. Listen to the music. There we go. Confused? Let's steal it.
Is there anything in there for you?
There will be.
Oh.
All right. Ben, you want to try one?
Ben.
Listen to your music. Where's Ben's camera? Right
there.
Here. Therefore, Ben.
Here we go.
You just caught your wife with another man. There it is.
Oh, look at him. You look like him.
That's good.
You look like him. Wow.
That's amazing.
You just morphed right into it.
I just want to say,
I don't know.
Eileen, you are his wife, just caught with another man. You want to give it a try?
Oh, you're just...
Beautiful. Beautiful.
We're not going to let you off the hook.
Yeah.
Here's yours, too, Mark. You ready?
Oh, I have one?
Yours?
Wait,
Yes,
where's
you
my
have
camera?
one.
Where's my camera?
Oh, okay, well, Mark,
Okay.
you've just found out that all of your
Our next guest is mixing the perils of law enforcement with a steamy love triangle. Ben Bass of Rookie Blue is here with us when we are back. Here we go. Up.
We're not on the air now.
Christmas keeps it.
Good workout. You feel great.
I feel fantastic. I'm a little winded.
Do I look thinner?
Yeah.
Do I? Get ready for my Emmy night.
Ben Bass is here. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
He stars in the popular crime drama Rookie Blue. He's been nominated for 2 Canadian Screen Awards, equivalent to the Emmys, right?
Yeah,
It's pretty close.
It is.
And I will go on. Don't interrupt me as I'm talking about you, okay? He has appeared in countless series, including Law & Order, Monk, Forever Night, Flashpoint. Now you can talk. Welcome. It's good to have you here.
It's really great to be here.
You can sip.
I can sip.
We talked a little bit about you being Elvis Presley at a young age.
Yes, I was, I keep wanting to make a joke about being 3, but anyways, I was 18, yeah.
And were you a big Elvis fan? There you are.
Baby Elvis.
This was,
Wow.
This is you on stage
amazing.
performing.
Thank you.
Well, were you an Elvis impersonator? Did you like him as a kid?
No,
were you a big fan.
It's a funny. They were doing this play, as I mentioned earlier in the show, Are You Lonesome Tonight, which had been in the London's West End, and then the producer saw it and went crazy. He was foaming at the mouth. He thought it was so great, and he wanted to do it in North America. So they brought it over, and it was going to be on the same stage as Anne of Green Gables. And they went across the country. And actually, I was 18. I really wasn't into Elvis, and I didn't know much about him.
Did anybody ever tell you you looked like him?
No, they never. It never came up. And so I did an audition, and then they said, well, we need to see a little bit more, so can you learn some Elvis and come back in a month? And
What, the music or the
moves?
the whole thing,
the whole embodiment of it.
Yeah, learn some songs and play it for us. And
Were you musical at the time?
yes,
I
I started playing guitar when I was 12, and I sang, and so it was kind of made sense. And I didn't have any baggage with it, so I just went in and had fun and did my audition, and they gave me the part. It was kind of crazy.
Well, I just have to say, sitting close to you like this, I mean, the reason why I asked the question, did anybody ever tell you, you have a lot I fear. I mean, you see that, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
At the end of the day,
I would hope so.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I always remember when I was hired, I couldn't sneer on this side, which is, how he sneers. I could sneer on that side, but not that.
Well, you had to
it's
get
been
that
years
down.
now. Yeah.
So after you do that, you decide it certainly bit you. This is where you're going to find your life on this, and then you go, you know what? I'm going to go to London. I'm going to train classically. Like
Yes.
Why did you, like that's a commitment. That's
Yeah.
not just like one of those, I'm going to dabble and see if this
Yeah.
works.
Yes.
This is both feet.
My partner, the older Elvis, great friend of mine who's no longer with us, God rest his soul, Leon Pownell, said, you know, I think you should really get some proper training. And I think if you did it in London, you're going to be in the theater, you're going to be surrounded by theater, surrounded by art museums and all that, galleries. So that would be a great place for you to train. You'll get great training there. And I did, you know, and I pursued it, and it was one of the
you
great
did.
experiences after.
And you did so that you played a 500-year-old conquistador, a vampire in Forever
How does
Night.
classical training
Yes,
help
yeah.
that particular role?
I think we have a photo.
I think
Oh, look at
It's-
that
Look
one.
at you.
Yeah.
Okay.
oh, there he is.
Now you're a rock
All right.
star. You went
Yeah,
from
he's
Elvis to a rock star.
yeah.
Oh,
Vachon in
one of the things
Forever
classical training, it sort of shows you how to wear the hair, for one thing. No, the long hair, I'm kidding. Just good posture. No, I think it gives you a sense of period and certainly good diction and things like that. This character was quite modern in his how he was represented in the context of the series, but you know, it's like the penchant for hiring Brits to play complicated characters over here. You know, there's a lot of British people playing Americans, and they bring an added depth. So I think that having a classical background can bring depth to what you bring to the performance.
Did it help you bring depth to your character?
I certainly hope so.
Sam on Rookie Blue?
Well, yeah, I certainly
Yeah,
hope
that's
so.
completely different, though.
That's a
right?
different thing.
It's a different thing, but he
Yeah.
still has his, depth of character.
And
Yes.
yeah, and you got to be disciplined
yeah.
and rigorous in your preparation, and
Yeah.
that's important to me. So
We have a photo of you, actually, I think, as Sam,
Yeah.
right? There you are.
Look at the difference between that other photo and this.
And-
I mean,
Yeah.
it's amazing, isn't it?
You must take pride in really creating a different look, a different feel, a
Yeah.
different whole experience for people watching.
it is. It's been a great run. We've had a great team, the cast and the crew of Rookie Blue, and they've given me a lot of fun stuff to do. You know, he's a rule breaker, but he's got a heart of gold, and he's got a sense of humor, and those are all fun things to play as an actor. You know.
Every time I see somebody do a role like this, the first thing I ask to myself is, how authentic are they? Did you really take on, for your training and your background studying this, did you do ride-alongs? Did you get involved in what was like on the streets?
They gave us some training in the beginning, and then I was fortunate enough to some of the people I was consulting connected me with law enforcement, and they were kind enough to take me on a lot of ride-alongs, and that was really the most helpful thing. It was very, nothing gives you a feel for what it's like to be,
Right.
on the beat, as it were, like doing a ride-along, and the energy that entails, and it's exciting and it's dangerous, and it's not dangerous for me. They keep you out of harm's way, but it's very informative.
Stay in the car. We'll be right
That's right.
back.
That's exactly.
We have a clip we
It's
want to
like my
share.
character.
This is a spoiler alert for people. This is not going to air for a little bit, next week, I believe. Do you know what the clip is? Can you set up?
Yeah, the clip is I was shot at the end of the fourth season. I had a gut shot, ostensibly saving another cop's life, which is always the way for the hero, I guess.
You're a hero, yeah.
And we come back right at that point at the beginning of the fifth season to find out whether or not he lives. And obviously, he lives. And
here.
this
You're
is
here.
the love of my life comes in. She's kind of tipsy, and she's told me while we were riding together, going to the hospital, that she's still in love with me. And the previous episode, the one just before what you're going to show, I told her that I love her, and now it's like that tension is there, and she probably has to get drunk in order to get up the gumption to come see me, and she's pretty hilarious. Missy Peregrine plays Andy McNally, and she's
Well, let's see, a little tipsy.
Don't shoot. It's just me. Guess what?
What?
We're getting a new acting staff sergeant.
Really?
It's gonna be Oliver. I mean, nobody knows that, but. Can I have your water? Okay, and another thing. We have a new rookie, and Oliver was supposed to train him, but now he can't. So tonight was just like one big mystery with no detective there to solve it. Which, by the way, when are you coming back to work? We need to break you out of here, man. You need to be free.
I think you should do it.
Get you out of here right now? Yeah, man.
No, I think you should train the rookie.
Oh, yeah.
You'd be
Great
good.
idea. For sure. I'm drunk.
Well, you won't be drunk tomorrow.
I would be really good at it, actually.
Yeah.
Probably the best.
No, that's sweet. Nice chemistry between the two of you.
We have good chemistry. We do. It's a real joy.
Yeah.
You got a lot of love interest things happening in your career. You're married.
Yes.
How does that work at home?
Well, what you mean, like, what's it like playing?
Yeah, you go to work.
Going to work.
Like you got the love scene to shoot today.
Well, I like to say that I do a lot of what we call in acting parlance substitution. So I always pretend it's my wife. Now, it's, she's been a good sport about it. It's kind of strange, your husband's going to work to kiss somebody else. So.
Well, how do you feel when she does it?
Well, I've been in that. I've been in that boat a few more times than she has, so you kind of get used to it. But I adore my wife. We're very much in love, and when you have that strong foundation, then things like that don't really.
Sure.
Well, we're going to let you charm her with your guitar a little later on, or maybe all of us.
Yeah, it's all.
Will you do that? I
Sure.
know you brought it. I want to.
Yeah,
We're going to play. Ben's going to play for us a little bit later on, and for you, season 5, Rookie Blue, premiering tonight, 9 o'clock, ABC. More on Ben, waiting on Home and Family TV. Good place to go and check out.
I'm going to be making some s'mores cheesecake. Would you like some?
Yes, please.
Great. So
Yes,
join us in the kitchen when we come back from Taste of Home s'mores cheesecakes.
The secret then?
Wonderful. All right, Ben, we joked about you and your love scenes and your wife, and then you going to work and kissing another woman. So we're going to see if you brought your guitar.
Yeah.
So you want to play a little bit for us here? Give us a little sample of what?
Right now?
Is this a little Elvis, or is this something?
Yeah, I thought this was a song that I did. One of the characters in that play was Elvis' dead twin brother Jesse. So,
Really?
this is dead twin brother Jesse's song.
Well, it's like a soap opera. Where's Eileen Davidson when we need her?
What's that?
He was a twin, was he not?
He had a dead twin,
Yeah.
stillborn twin
Yeah.
brother named Jesse,
Yeah.
and she set a place at their table for him
Wow.
every day for dinner. Probably breakfast too. Yeah, that's deep. That's going deep.
All right,
So, should I do it?
do it. Do it, baby.
If you're looking for trouble, you came to the right place. If you're looking for trouble, just look right in my face. I was born standing up and talking back. My daddy was a green-eyed mountain jack, 'cause I'm evil. My middle name is Misery. Whoa, 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 whoa. Said I'm evil. So don't you mess around with me.
Oh, yeah.
That is
Beautiful. Love that. We're going to step away. Coming back
That
with
was
another
great.
wedding tip for you.
That was
Don't leave us. That's great.
Monday.
And you can watch it here at Chi-Town